Hi, and welcome to our series of case studies of patients that have actually come into our office and received treatment. My name is Dr. Sean Price, clinical coordinator here at ChiroSpa. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Jessica. Jessica was a high school athlete who played tennis and started noticing some low back pain when she was younger and in her high school years. Never did anything about it, but then through college she experienced more and more back pain. And when she actually returned home, her father, who is a patient of ours, referred her over to our office. We did a thorough evaluation on Jessica and determined that she had several places in her spine where the vertebrae had moved out of place and were putting pressure on the nerves in the spine, which were causing the muscles to not functioning properly and causing her to have her pain. She also will tell you on her video, you'll see that she's talking about how the first few treatments were kind of rough for her. And that's because the problem had been existent for her for so long that when we got in there and started correcting these vertebrae, the muscles didn't like it very much. So she did actually get some soreness from her initial treatments. But as she pushed through it and continued to work through her treatment, she's done extremely well. She's pain-free. And I will let her tell you her story herself.
Hi,
enjoy.
My name's Jessica Roth. I'm 24 years old. I have basically had back problems my whole life. I am 5'10", so I guess my height is probably one of the reasons I've had such bad back problems. I used to play tennis in high school, and that's kind of when I started realizing I had really bad lower back problems. And then all through college, they kind of came and went. I never went to a chiropractor. And then when I moved back here to Fort Walton, my dad has been going to Dr. Price for a few years now, so he recommended him to me. And when I first came in here, Dr. Price did like a laser on some sort of he rolled this, I think he called it a laser over my spine and showed me exactly the spots on my spine that were totally out of whack. I've got big issues, I guess, or did have big issues, and I guess I've probably been coming to Dr. Price for, I don't know, maybe a year, a couple years now, ever since I moved back, probably since I was 22, I'd say, and I'm 24 now, about to be 25. I have no back problems anymore ever since I've been coming here. The first few months were kind of rough. When he first started adjusting me, I could tell I had been totally out of whack for a really long time. But I don't know, I guess a few months later, he had me come once a week and then once every 2 weeks. And I think my back was really abnormal for being so young, I suppose. And I think he also said that was because, I'm so tall, 5'10". But ever since I guess it's probably been like 6 months now, I have absolutely no problems whatsoever. My back feels great. I don't even think about it anymore. I used to not even be able to get in and out of my car without having shooting pains up and down my spine. And Dr. Price totally fixed that. He did that Rolly laser, I guess, probably 6 months after I started coming here, and showed me the exact spots where it used to be really out of whack. He showed me those exact spots, 6 months later, totally all green. I guess in the beginning they look like red, and then once everything's adjusted just right, it turns to green, and it's all green now. So I definitely recommend Dr. Price for any back issues you might have.